Hello and welcome to game number 3 between Jinro and TT1. Jinro is going to be playing as the blue Terran player at the 6 o'clock position, and TT1 is going to be playing as the red Protoss at the 9 o'clock position. This is on Lost Temple, and this is going to be the final match of the night. TT1 has taken one game, Jinro has taken one game as well, and it is the finals of the MLG Dallas November 2010. One champion will be crowned. Both these players have absolutely played superb throughout the entire match and series that we've seen. Jinro has applied constant pressure on TT1, and TT1 has responded very well under that pressure. We do see the refinery along with an assimilator is going up pretty much simultaneously as both these players, one player is scouting. TT1 is probably going to scout relatively soon as he is going to have his probe leave the base. Checking the watchtower is always a good idea because it will give you an idea of whether your opponent is coming to your base from the 3 o'clock position or perhaps from the other side of the map. That will narrow your choice a little bit and does save you a little bit of time. And we do see both players are going to be scouting in the incorrect direction as the orbital command is coming down on the command center at the moment, and the the gateway has just come in and the cyber core is being placed at the back of the base. Both players has not yet scouted each other, and there's going to be a supply depot a little bit closer to the base of TT1, and both players are crossing path over here. So, neither player has the information that they really need because they would just know that they're not at the locations that they've scouted so far. And we see a secondary gas going up pretty early for TT1 as he does not have any units yet, just 20 probes at the moment. In the meantime, Jinro does have 2 Marines along with a lot of SCVs at the moment, and there's going to be a factory going up at the corner of the map. This factory, from the positioning, probably is going to be used for scouting again. I wonder if TT1 is going to go for the same build again with the Colossus. He did have some success, but he also had not so great success in one of the other games, so it'll be really interesting to see what their mindsets are as this one probe is trying to get inside. The one probe did leave a pylon at the 3 o'clock position as this probe is going to get shot down. SCV sees all the building structures of TT1. This is the one pylon I was talking about. It is hidden from view, and I don't think that Jinro would be able to go and scout that. There is a robotics facility going down, and there's reactors getting attached to the barracks. There is a starport, and the factory has been lifted, and the factory is going to land here. Potentially we could see some Hellion harassment. That would be so awesome. And no, he's not going to land, and he's going to come in here. Perhaps it is because there is a pylon that is relatively near, so if he landed, it would not have been a surprise. The Stalker does see the factory, and he will come over and start shooting it. The army count right now at 32 to 26, slight advantage for TT1, but that is a deceptive advantage as you really need the right units at the right place. The warp gate technology is about to be complete, and once again there is going to be a lot of gateways and robotics facility and another gateway. Jinro is flying his factory across while he is also scouting the 3 o'clock position. I wonder if he will find this pylon over here. If we take a look at his vision, he does not see it. He does look for it, but he doesn't see it. So he knows his opponent, TT1, does like to place pylons all across the map to try to get some map control or some scouting information if he were to expand. But TT1 there not getting a break, not getting scouted, even though Jinro wanted to scout him at that location. Factory is still floating above the edge of the map, and it looks like he is going to grab an expansion with that Nexus being placed down. 2 barracks, 3 barracks, 3rd barracks coming up right now, and 1 starport. A Raven is going to come out immediately, and there is going to be 1 observer. I have a feeling Jinro knows the observer is there, and he is moving the Marines accordingly, and the Raven is going to come out very soon, and that might end this observer's life as the observer is trying to carefully dance around. But he does see the observer right now. The Marines will be able to start shooting it. Will it go down? And he's not able to escape quick enough, and it does go down. The factory is still above the Nexus at this location. If we take a look at army size, once again, 43 to 44 to 44, dead even for both players. Army composition, 4 Stalkers, a Zealot, and a Sentry versus a double handful of Marines, and there is the salvage on the bunker, which allows the player to get back the 100 minerals that he spent on the bunker itself. And the probe is moving across the map, trying to check out what his opponent is doing. and one pylon is being placed on the side, and we do see the robotics bay once again. About 60% complete stim pack is being researched for the infantry units, as well as one Banshee is out and a secondary Banshee is going to be coming. I think this is a very, very strong army for Jinro at the moment, as he's patrolling his base, trying to make sure that he's not going to let another observer inside. If we take a look at TT1's vision, he doesn't see too much. All he sees is a starport and a bunker that used to be there. So Jinro is very effective at hiding his tech this game. Jinro coming here with the Banshee, but TT1 did expect that, and he did have those stalkers in place. The Banshee does get 2 kills, however, and the Banshee is going to go to the other base, and there's going to be 1 stalker warping in, but the rest of the units are inside the base, as the Banshee will get an additional kill and be gone. It's very important not to get greedy with your kills, because the Banshee is pretty expensive. And looks like he wants to come back, but there is a couple of stalkers waiting for him right there. The army count right now at 74 to 70. A slight advantage for Jinro, and I think he does have the stronger army right now. He does have a lot of Marines, a couple of Marauders, 2 Banshees, and he does spot the factory with his observer. He's going to start shooting at it. The Banshee has left the base though. And there's going to be a forge coming up. And there is a lot of units on the field for Jinro. I think he wants to attack. He does bring a lot of SCVs to... I thought he was going to go with them. He's bringing a lot of SCVs to repair the Banshee. I think he wants to attack relatively quickly, as he just killed off the probe from TT1. And TT1 is going to be in a world of trouble. But he is chrono boosting the Colossus out. He does not have the thermal lance upgrade just yet, as the army of Jinro is marching through. It's 84 versus 82. And it's really, really close, but the armies are not in favor of TT1, as he does not really have what he really wants to get at this point to deal with the giant forces of Jinro, and TT1 is in a bit of a pickle here, as he does have 2 Colossus right now, and Colossus is going to be what he needs. The force fields are not in great position. Point defense drone is in play. The Stalker's not doing great damage, and the Marine Marauders are taking apart this army of Protoss. There is scattered parts all across the map, and trying to take the high ground, trying to hold it here. A lot of the probes are going down, and TT1 only has 2 Stalker, 1 Stalker left, and he does GG out of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed that game number 3. Jinro is the champion of the MLG Dallas event. It was a really fun event to talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like what you see and you want to see future games, please do subscribe, and also follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/GGYourface. Thanks, and see you guys next game. Woo!